Alright, we're going to do a walk down Fremont East District. So we're crossing Las Vegas Boulevard, leaving the Fremont Street Experience area, and we're going to be on what's known as the Fremont East District. They've been building this district up with a lot of bars, restaurants, nighttime stuff. They got this little park here, sponsored by the Lift Company. Let's do a quick walk through the park. They got some interesting little artwork in here. PBR, old-time PBR sign, life-size chess. Got your cornhole game. And this very interesting sculpture of a lion made out of pieces of metal. It's that's some pretty good artwork. Anyway, yeah, little park here. It used to be a parking lot. I don't know. I don't ever hardly see anybody in here. Nighttime, maybe it'll be people using the park picnic benches. But I don't know, Lyft must be getting something out of it. Art Park. Lyft Art Park is the official name. So you can see Fremont East, at least the first two blocks are under complete construction. They're widening the road. They used to have real wide sidewalks. I guess we're going to get less sidewalk and more road. So here you see along here we're lined with different cafes, pubs, bars. This is Evil Pie, pizza place. Across the way over there you got the Smashed Pig, Flippin' Good Burgers, Inspire Nightclub, the Griffin Nightclub, Corduroy is a famous nightclub down here. Salon of Beauty is a restaurant. Not Found. I don't know about Not Found. Here's Therapy. Nightclub. I see Commonwealth over there. That's a big time nightclub. And Lee Thai, the Thai restaurant. There's Therapy. As seen on a Travel Channel. It must be Eureka. Yeah, they used to have it where they had all kinds of seating out here on the sidewalk, but I don't know if they're going to be doing away with that or what. Construction everywhere. And that's the Fremont Country Club over there. Big place. We're walking by the El Cortez Hotel and Casino. Cheaper rooms down here as you get a little bit further away from the Fremont Street Experience. El Cortez, full service. You got your massage parlor in there. You've got several bars, several restaurants. Ike's Bar. They even got a barber in there. So we're coming up on 7th Street. And at 7th Street and Fremont is where Container Park is located. What is Container Park, you say? Well, it's a bunch of containers. But they use the containers to make buildings, and the buildings and then housing little shops and little restaurants. So yeah, it's a shipping container essentially that you might find on a barge or on a. And it's pretty early in the morning, so they're not even open yet. So I'm not going to be able to get in there and show you. A couple of claims to fame for them. They got this giant praying mantis or grasshopper, whatever. He's got during the nighttime. He's got fire shooting out his ears, out his tentacles. And they got this dome here doing light shows, laser light shows. I think the kids like it. Not sure. But yeah, they got it closed up right now, so we can take a peek in there. Like a little village with a whole bunch of containers, and we can take a read here about what some of them. Pinch's Taco, I know Big Ernie's barbecue is in here. Cigar shop, magic shop, kettle corn, blah blah, sugar shop. So yeah, lots of little things to do. Definitely worth coming down and checking it out, especially since you're so close to Fremont Street. Experience. Now, a lot of people would stop here and not continue on, but I know that there are some more things to be seen down here, so I'm going to keep walking. I suspect that here's some more art related things. Friends of the Wild. This has really just popped up in the last month or two. I don't know where that came from. But you see, there's no traffic. And it's primarily because the road's closed for all the construction they got going on. See, if we get further away, start to see some of these smaller motels. There's the Downtowner Motel. There's another piece of artwork here. It looks like a dead robot. Life is beautiful. And the dog park. Gotta have a place to walk your dog. Oh, it's crowded. And then Fremont 9, it's a condo complex that they have revamped from an older building. It looks really nice on the outside. But yeah, you get rent an apartment, buying a condo in there, things like that. There's the dogs. And the fire hydrant for the dogs to use. There's Atomic Liquors. bar, cocktail lounge, and liquor store. I was down here and past, was it March or April? They had this whole area closed down for what they call the Mint 400 pre-event. So that's that race, off-road race that they do out here. But they had the whole Fremont Street closed, Fremont East closed, and had all their cars, fancy cars, that were going to race in the race down here for show. And they had this parking lot here set up with obstacle course for the cars to go through and climb over big rocks and things they're going to find out there in the off-road desert race. And there's the Golden Goose. Does anybody ever ask you where's the Golden Goose? You can say it's at Fremont Street East and 9th. Or is that 10th? We're on 10th Street. Some Asian tourists. I bet they're gonna come down here to Atsumi. There's Chow, Chinese and chicken joint. '11th Street Records. And yes, here we've made it down to Atsumi. Unique sort of little park here with the crazy looking truck. Alright, that was the last thing I wanted to see, so we're going to call it a wrap. We're at 11th and Fremont. Talk to you next time.